What's up, guys? It's me, MrImnotTony. I'm here with the deck of the month of February, even though this is a fun deck that I made because it was Valentine's Day during that month, and I decided to do something I love, and it was Spellcasters. I always loved them. They were like they were the bomb. This Spellcaster deck build was actually pretty good. I top locals with it. Regionals has not come with it. I'm not gonna run this one. I'm gonna run GBs this time. So yeah. Basically, here's the deck for it. We have two Crusaders, Valdemion. Those are your beat sticks, and so along with the skill darks. We have two Magician Valkyrias, great for defense. The Valdemion's also great for counters. It's a Gemini. It's not too bad. So gain tap power for that. And let's go back. Sorry, I'm off topic. But yeah, these are your defenders. You can brought it out with the Summoner Monk. And, you have a great defense. You have to attack this. And see how these four are lights? You have two honest. I used to run three because, well, this is before the new format, and I used to run three honest in this deck. For obviously the lights. Sorry for the glare. This camera really sucks. Anyway, moving on. We also have skill dart magicians. They're just your beat sticks. Also, like I said, these are your beat sticks, and there's also a great counter holder. You're gonna need them. We have one Kaiko. You can substitute any of these out for a Kaiko. It's really great against Lightsworn's zombies. But before the new format, this is on the new format anyway. So this is all on the new format. This deck, it was really great. Now it's one. Anyway, we also have three magical Zamplers. This is the heart of the deck. You need to have three. I don't know why people want to run only two. You have a lot of spells. Each time a player activates a spell card, this card gains 2 counters on it. You can remove as many spell counters from this card to summon a spellcaster with that equal level of spell counters you remove from this card. It's a great spell counter grip build, and you can also get out your tuners, which are right here. Your Arcanite Apprentices are level 2, so spell with this. So summon this from your hand or graveyard. That's her special ability. And then you can summon out these. This was really good. I always used to run 3 because now people use the Vayu with the Gardnas and stuff for the graveyard. You can remove it easily with this when it's special summon. So this brings out these most of the time. It's just simple, easy level 6 synchro for a Goya or a Bryonic. We also have 3 Trickies. It used to be 2 Trickies and a Sork. But see how the new format only allows 1. We have 3 Trickies. You can pitch 1 special summon, and then you normal summon these to bring out Arcanite. Black Roads is an instant sync. This deck is a really great sync deck too. We also have 1 Sork. Obviously, you know what it does. You have plenty of lights right here. 4 lights, so actually 2, 4, 6 lights, and great amount of darks. 3 right there, 2 right there. So 2, 4, 7. But there's more. There's 8. This is a proxy. Right now I'm using it right now. It's a Summoner Monk. It's easy to pitch out a spell, bring out these, make a level 8 Stardust. Pretty good. See how Starlight Road came out? I would have run it in this deck because Arcanite bombs it, or because it kills 2 or more, you can activate both of them. But yeah, summon this, Summoner Monk, boom, easy sync. This is just for the level 8 because it's Spellcaster. Now there's new ones from the Absolute Power Force, but these are still pretty good. We also run assaults. You can side one of these two for like a Kaiko or anything else, because this is a light monster. You could definitely pitch this out for us. If you have this in your hand, it's a dead draw. Any of these, you want to pitch it out for a Tricky. This is great food for Sork. You pitch it out for a Tricky. You can reuse it with a Sork, remove it. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is for your protection because you have this. Summon out this Starter Assault. This brings out your Starter's Assault modes to your hand when it's synchro summon. So sync with this, level 8, you have Assault mode activate, get a Summoner Monk. When your next time you have it, bring out this, set it down, level 8 Stardust, set it, your Assault mode activate, wait until your opponent draws, activate it, you have Assault mode Stardust Assault. So that's why it's actually pretty good. But you can have either or both. That's totally up to you. I think running both is pretty good because you're going to definitely pitch out a lot for a Tricky. Anyway, we have moving on to spells. We have a Burden, great for counters, great to weaken the monster. Brain, MST, Trunade, and Lightning Vortex. There is a Heavy Storm here, but I decided to put that in my other deck. I don't really have a lot of different staple cards, but those are your staples. You also have a heavy. Put that in there. That's why this one is here. It's a heavy. Anyway, we have one sword, revealing light, great stall card, great 2 counters, 1 avarice. You are gonna sink, pitch, and all that stuff, so you definitely want 1. 2 is overpowering. You have 1 magical cattle of Demion. You do run Tempest Magician, so it's actually pretty good with this deck. You have 2 Secret Village Spellcasters. It's really good because look at this. This is all Spellcasters right here, except for that obviously. But yeah, most of the time you're always gonna have a Spellcaster on the field. It's really easy protection, obviously, but if it does it, it'll go against you. So yeah, you can't cast any spells, no embassy, no brain control, no lightning vortex, no monster reincarnation, no nothing. It just kills the Lightsworn. No charge, no solar, no nothing. I beat Lightsworn. This is like the anti-meta Lightsworn. If you have this on your combo, this is on your side. So that's how I top my locals, because Lightsworns are always at the end. I just try to beat, get to the top. Lightsworns at the end. Boom, play this. They are dead. Their spells are just dead. Even though they JD it, I still have my ways to go around it. That's why I have 2. Anyway, moving on. We have a call. This is not really a call because I'm using for other decks, but yeah, a call. Should be a solemn. This should be a mirror force right here, but you can have one of these magician circles. We also have, let's see, so much glare. This is a call. Never mind. That's a mirror, I guess. So yeah, that's a call. You have 1 assault, 1 activate. You can put 2 side 1 of those out. You can have 2 of them, but 1 is actually great. And you have 1 Triangle Prophecy. Great to bring back 2. This deck is really recyclable. If you ever need another Pirate Avarice, let's say you got milled out pretty good, you can, if you want to pitch it for a tricky, bring it back with this card, bring back your Avarice to your deck, or another assault mode if you pitch it out. So it's a great recycle to get up your assaults and your other junk as well. I have no extra deck because it's really simple what you're going to use. You have 2 Tempests, 1 Bionic, 1 Goyle. You have 2 Arcanite Magicians. You have 1 Black Rose. You have 2 Stardust. I actually run 3 because it's actually pretty funny how I used it. Anyway, moving on. You have 1 Colossal, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, and you have 1 Thought Ruler. Let me think. There are Mistworms and stuff like that, but it's not really good in this deck, so that's what you should have right now, what I just said. And you also have 2 Explosive Magicians. They're a Light Monster. Great with the Honest, and the effect doesn't really care because you can remove 2 spell counters from anywhere on the field to blow up 1 spell trap. I think that's pretty useless. I think it's just a great level 6 beat 6, other than Goyle. Anyway, on our extra deck guide, which I didn't assemble, disassemble I mean, we have 1 Kaiko, 1 Breaker, 1 Copycat, 1 Magician's Unite, 1 Magical Mallet, 1 Magical Dimension, 1 Solidary. Solidary is actually pretty good. See how we got fairies and a mixture of assault dragons. It go against you, but it's still a great 2 counters. Then we have 1 Sork, but then again, you only have 1 in the deck, so yeah. So you can side up for anything else. We do play with Mirror of Oaths, Light Shadow Imprisoning, all that type of junk. That is totally up to you because they'll go against you, seeing how you run Darks and Light. This is basically a Spellcaster Twilight deck, kind of. How I thought of it. So anyway, yeah, this is my last Spellcaster build for a while. So this is MrImnotTony. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Peace. Yeah, that's right, guys.